Under the warm sun, Mother Duck patiently sits on her nest. Sunlight bathes the area, creating a peaceful and expectant atmosphere. The camera gently focuses on Mother Duck's face, filled with anticipation. The lush greenery surrounds Mother Duck's nest, creating a natural sanctuary. A serene farm scene unfolds, promising new life under the watchful eye of Mother Duck. Inside the nest, eggs begin to hatch, revealing fluffy yellow ducklings. Mother Duck lovingly tends to her newborns. The nest is now filled with lively, chirping ducklings. Shows a duckling taking its first steps. Mother Duck gathers her ducklings, preparing to leave the nest. In the nest, a larger egg cracks open, revealing an unusual duckling. The other ducklings observe the newcomer with confusion. A duckling with gray feathers emerges from the egg. The gray duckling stands out against the others. Confusion and disdain fill the nest as the gray duckling appears. The farmyard is bustling, but the ugly duckling is isolated and ridiculed. Siblings and farm animals. Ugly! The duckling's feathers droop, his form shrinking under the weight of the taunts. He looks dejected and isolated against the vibrant backdrop of the farm. The duckling stands alone. A lone duckling scurries through the countryside, fleeing an unseen danger. The duckling passes shimmering ponds, their surfaces mirroring the indifferent sky above. A haughty swan, a snobbish hen, and a disdainful cat each turn their backs on the duckling. Rolling hills and empty fields amplify the duckling's isolation. The landscape mirrors the duckling's loneliness. Winter arrives, and a lone duckling fights for survival by the pond. The duckling searches desperately for food amidst the frozen landscape. Battling the cold, the duckling huddles against the wind. The pond, now mostly frozen, reflects the duckling's isolation. Despite the harsh conditions, the duckling persists in its struggle for survival. The duckling observes the graceful swans from afar. The duckling feels a sense of awe and despair. The swans glide effortlessly across the icy water. The duckling remains alone, a solitary figure against the vast landscape. On the duckling's reflective gaze. In the vibrant spring, the duckling, now hopeful, approaches the serene lake. The duckling lowers his head, gazing at his reflection in the water. The duckling sees himself as a swan. The duckling is happy. The duckling joins a flock of swans. He discovers a beautiful swan, his gray feathers now pristine white. The swan stretches its wings, revealing its majestic transformation. Sunlight glistens on the swan's pristine white feathers. The swan takes flight, soaring gracefully above the lake. The swan flies towards the horizon, a symbol of hope and transformation. The duckling, now a swan, approaches the other swans on the lake. The swans greet him, their white feathers radiant in the sunlight. He is fully accepted into their circle. The swan experiences a profound sense of belonging and happiness. The swans swim together in harmony. The swans glide across the lake as the sun sets. The sunset paints the sky with warm colors. The scene symbolizes harmony and acceptance. The lake reflects the colors of the sky. The swans move in unison. Under the starlit sky, a swan gazes upwards with a serene expression. The tranquil surface of the lake mirrors the celestial tapestry above. The swan embraces his true identity. He has found his place in the world. The swan floats peacefully in the starlit lake.